I went for some training out in Las Vegas, and I picked up this voodoo doll. I know it looks like an ordinary sock monkey.
Lauren, you want to film it now?
Fully charged with voodoo. Anything that this monkey, this voodoo doll does, the people on stage will do. Anything that this voodoo doll feels or experiences, the people on stage will feel and experience. It is so cool. Watch this. Everybody sitting up straight, your chairs, eyes open, looking at me. Stand up for me, would you please? I want to show these folks what I got here. I see balloons on the floor. Better hide them. All right, then I'm going to have to pop up, I guess. Hide them. Everybody stand up. Stand up, stand up. Watch, this stuff is so cool. Tickle, 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 tickle. I'm just kidding, I like to do that. Alright, you guys are awesome. You guys are great. Now, I'll tell you what, you guys have been doing such a good job here tonight that I want to thank each and every one of you in my very own special way with a great big wet kiss. Sometimes I get a better result. I don't understand it.
Logan loved it.
Alright, have a seat. Have a seat.
Logan's gay, dude. Logan's gay. Logan finally came out of the closet.
And then everybody sleep. The person I'm touching on the shoulder now, I'm only the person I'm touching on the shoulder now. Whenever I say the word hypnosis, you will think that the person to your right has pinched your butt hard. You will not strike him, but you will be upset. You'll be very angry. You will be very upset every single time I say the word hypnosis. You'll think that he pinched your butt. Sleep. The person I'm touching now, only the person I'm touching now, every single time I say the word hypnosis, you are going to think you pinched the person's butt to your left hard. And you're going to think it's the funniest darn thing you've seen or heard all day long. You will laugh hysterically and carry on because you think it's absolutely hilarious. Nod your head if you understand. Wonderful. Everybody sitting up straight, eyes open. I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break and talk to these folks out here. I want to talk to a little bit more about hypnosis. What's shaking over here? He what? Where? On your butt? Did you pinch her on a butt? Of course. You know what? I just want to talk to these guys a little bit about hypnosis. Did he pinch you again?
Yeah.
Did you pinch her again?
Why not?
Hard to argue that logic. Say, I'll tell you what though, I'm going to have to slide back over. I'm sure he won't do it again. I'm sure he won't. I'm going to have to slide back over. Now, if he does it again, you have to be louder. Just holler out so that I can catch him. If I can catch him, he's in trouble, right? Okay? So if he does it again, loud and fast, all right? Because I still want to talk to these guys about hypnosis. Did you do it again? You were pretty loud, I didn't even catch him.
He did.
Tell you what, come over here with me. Come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me. You go sit next to him. him, I'm sure he won't pinch your butt. Now, you should be okay here because his arms cannot be that long, right? And he probably isn't quick enough to get out of his chair and come over here and pinch you. You think he is? Oh, you don't think so? Okay. He probably can't get you either way, right? Okay. Now maybe I can talk to these guys about hypnosis. Did she pinch your butt?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. It was really you, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody sleep. Everybody sleep. More and more relaxed.
Wheels.
Alright. Everybody sleep deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. What you're going to discover when you open your eyes is that I'm a very wealthy hypnotist. And as I walk along, I drop $100 bills all over the place. They just fall right out of my pocket. And if you find them, you can have them as long as you hide them on your person in a place I would never think to look. Oh, come on, you guys. But like your mother always said, don't put money in your mouth. And by all means, stay away from the edge of the stage. We don't want anybody tumbling over. But if I find those bills, I get them back and I'm going to be very upset. So make absolutely certain that you hide them well so that I can't see them. If I turn around, you better be back in your chairs. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Staying away from the edge of the stage. Any money that falls off the stage is money that's gone. Whoa, what's going on? Hey. Please. Oh, that's rude. That's not money. What are you doing?
Just get money.
From?
Him.
Does he have a lot of money? Is that the deal?
Yeah, I took it all.
You know what?
She said he's a moron.
This is a piece of my $100 bill right here. I'm missing some money. Do you have any of my money?
No.
You? Nope. You got my money?
Nope.
You got my money? You got my money? You're crazy.
Boy Wolf speaks.
Come here a second, I want to talk to you. Come here. What's the matter? What's the matter? What are you doing?
Hanging out.
Have a seat. Hanging out. You know what? I have so much money that frequently this happens in my shows. I lose money. It's horrible. It's just terrible. But you know, most of the time, you okay? Good. Most of the time, there's at least one honest person in the group. And they're willing to give me my money back. Are any of you that honest person in this group that wants to give me my money back?
Look at Megan Lindman just like look away.
You want to give me my money back? I dropped it. Story of my life. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. When I count to 3, I'm going to make that money scalding hot. 1, 2, 3, scalding hot. Get rid of it. Yep. What's the matter?
Nothing.
You know, the interesting part is whenever somebody's honest, I let them keep it without making it hot. But that'll teach you. Honesty, whoops, somebody's shoe. Honesty is the best policy, always. Keep that in mind. Now, everybody sleep. It's no longer hot, it's just fine. Now, this time when I count to 3, you can go ahead and have that money back, but you still have to hide it on your person in a place but never think to look. This time, if you get that money, you can keep it. You can have it forever and ever, and I will not make it hot or cold or uncomfortable in any way. 1, 2, 3, eyes open.
Good boy.
Hide it well. What are you guys doing out of your chairs? Everybody sleep. Person I'm touching now sitting up straight in your chair. That's right. Okay, we got to start winding down as we are out of time. I know it. Got a couple of things left. But in clinical hypnosis, when people come in, for example, with a fear of flying, or they want to quit smoking, or whatever the case may be, the suggestions that I give, I want those suggestions to stick tight to them forever and ever and ever. In this case, I don't want these suggestions to stick. So you always have to remove those suggestions. So for everybody on stage, from this moment on, all suggestions are removed. No one's butt gets pinched when I say the word hypnosis. No one is in love with a hypnotist. Everybody is just perfectly fine, but asleep. All those other suggestions are gone, except from this moment on, you will completely forget that you have any napkins anywhere on your body. For the next 10 minutes, you will not have a clue that you have napkins anywhere on your body. Absolutely no clue for 10 minutes. Nod your heads if you understand. Wonderful. Person I'm touching on the shoulder now, only the person I'm touching on the shoulder now. When I release everybody to go back to their seats in the audience, you will discover that you can't because your butt is glued to the chair. It is glued tight, and the harder you try to get up, the tighter your butt sticks to that chair. It's very frustrating, almost a little embarrassing. Nod your head if you understand. Wonderful. Person I'm touching on the shoulder now. When I release everybody to go back into the audience, you'll find that you can go back into the audience. However, anytime I say the word Dreamweaver, you will discover that you think I am horribly fake. Hypnosis is fake. I'm a fraud. That it wasn't worth the money to have me come here. It was a waste of your time. You wish you would never come to this stupid show. All kinds of things like that. Nod your head if you understand. Wonderful. For everybody on stage, I want you to open your eyes when I get to the count of 5. I'm going to just count you up from 1 to 5. I want you to feel good. I want you to feel strong, capable. 1. Feel the energy slowly coming back into your body. 2. Feeling good, feeling strong. 3. Feeling well rested. 4. And 5. Eyes open. You guys give them a big round of applause. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming up. You've been a wonderful group of volunteers. I appreciate it greatly. I'm glad that I could be here. You guys can go ahead and have a seat back in the audience. Go that direction, please. Go that way. I'm going to have you go that way. What's the matter? What's the matter?